You get stale.
Popcorn?
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
You forget about things like stale.
Popcorn.
Popcorn, stale popcorn.
Popcorn.
Pop, 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 pop.
This is the
Stale
Popcorn.
Hello and welcome to the Stale Popcorn Podcast. I'm Steven, and with me, as always, is my co-host, my friend doing the most, Christopher. How you doing, pal?
Doing the most with the host, who's a ghost, because you're late.
Yeah. My bad.
I'm not paying for that.
Sick reference, bro. If
Thank
you know that
you.
reference, comment below. We're going to be talking about some stuff and things we got a show for you. Skip around. There's timestamps. Got a shout-out, few shout-outs if you'll indulge me.
I'm indulging. Let's hear.
Big Die, as always. We salute you.
Sure.
And a new one, a couple new ones. Epic-tastic Joshua, and we got Josh P. 2872 on YouTube. We had some fun. I thought it'd be fun to post some recent funny comments across all platforms. So if you look on our socials, I posted just a few, just the funny ones, and we got some fun feedback coming from there. Those guys shouted us out. They're like, hey man, you're great anyway. So hats off to you for believing in us.
Yeah, thank you.
Plenty more in the chamber. We'll be doing some more of those hate comments coming up.
It's the new Unhinged
Oh,
reviews.
Chris, I got some news if you'll indulge me.
Indulging. Let's hear.
Avid listeners will know 99% of the time I'll send you a trailer that for us to discuss, and you won't watch it. And here's
Exactly
hoping.
right.
Here's hoping. Did you watch the trailer I sent you?
What was it, Steve?
It was The Paper from Peacock.
Paperboy.
Close. They share
The
one word.
Paper Towns.
Good song.
Is that the one with Meryl Streep and they work for the New York Post or something?
Close. Actually, pretty
Okay.
close. It's got. We're talking about The Paper, the official.
Thunder Myth.
Yes, there you go. We got there. The official spin-off show.
That one Weasley boy.
Yes, Domino and his Gleasons.
Domino.
Domino?
I think it's Domino.
Donut hole.
He's
Gleason.
got good pizzas, and good game to play.
Yes, indubitably. NBC, they heard the fans. They heard the fans saying, hey, we want an Office reunion. We've wanted it for a decade now. And they said, yeah, how about this, though? And so what they've presented us with is from the world of The Office, the same documentary crew has now gone to a Midwestern newspaper company. And they said, let's do that. Let's try that. You know, let's,
Midwest, do we know the city?
Toledo,
Toledo.
if I recall
Is
correctly.
that Kansas? Where's that at?
I'll say that, yeah.
Sure, all right.
Kansas, sure. Domino Gleason's in there.
I think it's
Oscar.
Ohio, actually.
Is it?
I don't think that's Midwest.
Well, I'm sorry, Miss Fledger. I failed your fifth grade class. Remember in fifth grade you had to do all the states? Yeah, I didn't do well on that. If you
it
you
is
couldn't
Ohio.
tell. Oh, well.
Unless it's Spain. There's a Toledo in Spain.
Wouldn't that
Are you sure it's
be great?
Toledo?
No, I'm not. It's got Oscar Nunez, returning character from The Office. Probably others. I bet you Dwight will make an appearance somehow.
I'm sure.
A lot of people are hating on it, but I say just give it a shot. Give it a couple seasons, right?
It is Toledo, Ohio.
Ohio, okay. Good
I
on
don't
you.
consider that the Midwest myself.
No,
Because
that's...
the other one's Pennsylvania. They're right next to each other.
Yeah, that's not Midwest.
I'd say that's Northeast, if anything.
Yeah, God doesn't touch that land, so I don't know what that is.
Yeah. I'd say that's basically Canada.
Oh, yeah. Get it out of here. Anyway, are you looking forward to this? I know you are just ripe with anticipation from my describing the show.
I like Domino.
Yeah.
The Office Australia was
It's fine.
all right.
It's fine.
I mean, I still haven't got around to that Office Saudi Arabia yet. I got to go through all the countries before I touch this.
But what you have to do is watch it in their original language and no subtitles.
Yeah, I find that best.
Because as you know, any form of content can be best enjoyed without knowing what they're saying. Japanese do this really well. Their game show's top notch.
Do you remember that movie Alpha?
Alpha. With the brown puppet? No, that's Alf, sorry.
No, it was like, I don't know, 10 years, 7 years back.
It's got the kid training the dog, right?
Yep, it's
Okay.
a wolf. He's like the first domestic wolf. But I remember going to that and I think my contacts fell out. And I couldn't like read because they don't speak English. It's like whatever their native language is.
Yeah.
And I just remember I was like, this is kind of I can't really see what's going on and I can't hear really what's going on because they're speaking a different language. It was so maybe that went into it. But my interpretation of the movie is that he makes love with this dog. If anyone's seen it, it doesn't show it, but that was kind of the vibe I was getting.
Yeah,
was
bold
the
choice.
love.
Bold choice, yeah.
If anyone's seen this, let me know. I still haven't figured it out yet.
Pray tell, yeah, I'd be more than interested in learning about the nuances of dog lovemaking.
Yep.
Anyway, moving on. Chris, do you like Michael Bay as a person?
Sure.
What about as a director?
Sure.
What about as a man?
Not as much.
Okay.
I don't know. I just wanted to say something. Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
I mean, top 5 Michael Bay off the top of the dome. The Island. This isn't an order. Island. Throw in the first Transformers just to get one of them in there. Bloody Con Air. Is that him or is that
it's
just
not, but we can say it
spiritual? Close enough. I'm counting it.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Oh, yes. That's a great one. Yeah.
5th one. What am I
was that
missing
one with
here?
Ryan Reynolds?
He was in
Six
one?
Underground. They blow up stuff.
Is that Michael? I never seen it.
Yeah. I was
Sure.
thinking what movie in Netflix has an obscene amount of explosions. It's like, no, that's Zack Snyder. The other one, yep, 6 Underground.
Oh,
that's Michael Bay.
Sure, there we go.
There we go. We got it.
Or you throw in one of the Bad Boys.
Just
I haven't
one of
seen
them.
any, but one of them's bound to be good.
Yeah.
Didn't he do that bodybuilding one with The Rock and?
Oh, Pain or Gain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie. Yeah.
Anthony Mackie. I think Mark.
Wahlberg, yeah.
Sure.
Well,
So
the
what are you
point of
saying
this,
here?
Christopher,
Okay.
Transformers. He's coming back.
Oh, is he on number 7?
Well, it's
How
not
many are there?
confirmed. We'll say
6?
7. Too many is the answer to that
There's
question.
a Bumblebee thrown in there. How many of these you seen, Steve?
Oh, I think I've seen like 4 of them. First one's always going to be great, and I try not to remember the one with Mark Wahlberg and the knight.
Oh yeah, the Deadpool guy. He was in it.
Yeah.
Noel
TJ
Miller.
TJ Miller. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't like that one.
Yeah, if we could, do you think we could say the plots of all of them real quick? The first one, Sam
and Megan.
Before time began, there
was the cube.
the cube.
The Rubik's Cube.
He gets the glasses from his great grandpa's, got the map, and then the Transformers come. Second one, I think, is when the Transformer
strike
tries
hit.
to. One of them, I remember, it starts off a Transformer tries to take advantage of Sweet Sam when he's off in college.
Yes, that was the second one. I do remember because I had to watch it in theaters next to someone, and they were very uncomfortable, as was I.
Yeah, I think my memory is like, oh, they're on the bed, and then this like bionicle tail comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, all right. And then third one, they get rid of Megan. They throw in what's her name?
Jason Statham's wife.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Mad Max. She was in that. Jennifer
Rosie
O'Donnell.
Statham? No,
Nope.
Other way.
Rose Byrne.
something.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
That's it.
Some other one. The new Megan Fox for a little bit, but I haven't seen her in a while.
And then the third one, everyone looked at themselves and said, "There's no way Shia LaBeouf, as charming as he is, could land. Lightning can't strike in 2 ice and play in 1 place, Christopher." But it did.
No, I think one of them, Optimus, dies, and then they bring him back in the next.
Ooh, is that the second one? He dies in the second one, comes back in the third one. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. And then the fourth one,
Mark.
I just remember T.J. Miller gets frozen to death. Pretty sure I never actually finished it. Fifth one, is that a dinosaur one? I don't think I ever touched that.
Yeah. It's got dinosaurs. It's got dragons. It's got Stanley Tucci as Merlin the Wizard.
Oh, wizards. And then it went Bumblebee. I remember seeing that, and I was like, that's kind of all right. It's John Cena's the villain, but then he turns good, I guess.
Yeah.
He's just typical military man.
And then they got the Beast Wars.
That's the new one?
That was the most recent one.
They had one after that?
Transformers 1, does that count? That's not it, is it?
Oh, I seen that. A lot of
that in
people
the-
like that one.
Is that
Well, I don't
Zeitgeist? Yeah.
think it's technically Michael, but we'll throw it in there.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the first one. That was cool when it came out. Maybe because I was younger,
Ripe age, man.
but I was like, there's Sam. Then he's got Megan, and that's an awakening in its own there. You get the soldiers, you get Josh Duhamel, win a date with Ted
Tyrese.
Hamilton. Is that Tyrese, the other? Left cheek. And then I think you get Bloody, the dad from National Treasure, Angelina's dad. John Voight's
John
in
Voight,
there.
yeah.
Is John Lovitz in that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a lot.
He gets peed on by a transformer.
I think that's got the guy from Kangaroo Jack's there too, ain't he?
The actual kangaroo? Oh, no,
No,
the black guy.
Yeah,
I ate the whole
scary
plate.
movie, dude.
I ate the whole plate.
Hey,
That guy.
Yeah. Hey, what's his name? Cody Banks, if you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
Destination London. Ever heard of her? I
That
bought
movie
that
with-
on VHS.
Yep, Jim Carrey. He kisses Jim Carrey, that one movie, yeah.
Yeah, I like the first one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a while. I think they just slowly gone downhill, yet they keep.
Yeah.
I mean, they're making money apparently.
Well, probably not as much anymore. But short story long, Chris, Michael Bay's coming back.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Hey, good for him.
Good on him.
He's probably got the best hair on a director, would you say?
Oh, that's a tough one now, Christopher. Off the dome, yeah.
Literally or figuratively?
Both.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll come back to that. What news you got, bud?
Matt Rife, you ever heard of him?
That comedian, right?
Yeah, real handsome fella.
He specializes in crowd work,
Sure.
I think, yeah.
He is now the legal guardian of the Annabelle doll. And he purchased the Connecticut home and occult museum of paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Wow. A couple questions. Are you just reading this or are you invested in this story?
I just read it.
I thought you were a big follower and you saw his video or something. But questions come to mind like, why?
He's into it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Annabelle's already got her greasy mitts on our boy Matt. Maybe that's why he looks so devilishly handsome.
Now, this may seem an ignorant question, but along with the actual ownership of the Connecticut house and said Annabelle, does that come with the movie rights so that Matt Rife can make some sort of TikTok and his friend's crappy movie with Ed and Lorraine, Patrick, and, all the gang coming back? Is there going to be a crossover here, Christopher? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're hoping for?
He's going to do one?
Yeah.
I don't think he owns them. I assume
as
they're
people?
long gone.
Yeah, no, they're free people.
I think we abolished that or something,
Yeah,
but
pretty sure.
I think he's just a freak.
Okay.
He maybe just wants attention.
Yeah. He must reach that threshold of being so rich you don't know what to do with your money.
Or maybe he's trying to get in there. So, because he's like, come on, elites, Hollywood, I want to be in your cult here. And they're like, no, you're not good enough. He's like, I bought the doll. I got the cult house, man.
I have the prerequisites. Let me on
Can
an
I
island.
get in there?
Yeah.
Let me there. And they're like, nope, sorry. Too crowded. We got Stephen Hawking and we got
everyone else on the list.
Everyone else, I guess. Also, Josh Brolin says he was told recently that Sicario 3 is very, very real.
Wow. What a turn of events, because I had just watched Sicario a couple weeks ago, and I watched a bit of Sicario 2, and I was like, whatever happened to these, man? They're fun. They're good.
Yeah.
They're slow burns, and they're both really good.
Yeah, I feel like the second one didn't get as much love, but I still liked it. Also, probably just as much as the first. Maybe even more.
The first one's Denis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Masterclass at building tension, if you ask me. That border scene. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
Yeah. The second one, I mean, not to spoil, but they're in Mexico. He's got the bloody Isabella Merced, I believe her name is.
Dora herself.
Dora.
Dora.
All right.
Gets shot in the face.
Yeah. So I was trying not to spoil it.
You prefaced it. It's fine.
All right. Cool enough. I'm excited for that.
Oh, yeah. That sounds fun.
That's all I got, Steve.
Well, I got something. Let me just reach in my pocket here and turn this around for you. Glenn's Corner. Glenn's Corner, where I'm sitting in the corner looking at nothing but a picture of Glenn. Glenn Powell surprises UT football player with full ride scholarship. Have you heard of this, Christopher? Before I just mentioned the whole story? It says, in a video shown on the big screen, Powell appeared before the team to announce the news. He told Marshall Landwehr, a fifth-year senior linebacker, that he was being awarded a scholarship. Quote, "What's up, Longhorns? It's Glenn Powell from Texas alum." Love him. Love you, Texas alum, Chris. Powell said, "I have a newfound respect for what it takes to join a football team. It takes grit, it takes grind, and most importantly, it takes heart. Marshall, your hard work has not gone unnoticed. That's why Texas is giving you a scholarship."
Wow.
Touching hearts, pulling strings. I tell you what, man.
He's the most famous Texas alum, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I don't know if McConaughey went to Texas, but he's always rooting for him. But I mean, he's nothing compared to our Glenn.
Yeah, he's done nothing but generate buzz and sales for the brand of UT, and we just love him for it.
They were nothing before he came along.
Nothing before Glenn. Me myself has never stepped foot in Texas myself, but I just respect the game, love the game. Football, pigskin, throwing it up and down the yards.
Yep, linebackers, linemen.
Yeah. Well, Christopher, I got a question for you.
All right.
You been doing anything with your life? And by life, I mean watching anything.
I've been doing a few, actually.
Yeah?
We'll start off with a movie called Together. You heard of this?
I've heard many things about it. Alison Brie and Dave, right?
Dave. Yep.
Proceed.
What have you heard of this, Steve?
The buzz that I've heard about is that they're plagiarizing from a different script.
Oh.
Have you heard anything about that?
No.
Apparently, it's more or less they stole the script from someone, but I guess it's okay now. Other than that, I've heard it's pretty good.
Really? My wife, she hated it.
Mm.
Maybe I'll preface it with that. She was like, don't see it. I'm like, can't be that bad. Plus, we disagree on movies a lot. I'll watch a movie like, that was really good. And then she'll watch it. She's like, why? This is so boring. She gets very bored easily.
Yeah. Is it a body horror?
It is.
Okay.
I mean, that's what it's supposed to be.
I dug the trailer.
It's marketed as a body horror, and like part of it, maybe because I don't like body horror, really. It actually makes me a little queasy. But this one, I feel like if you're into it, it kind of teases more than it actually gives. Because there'll be like a scene where their arms are stuck and they got like the skin of their arms together. And then she's taking the old jigsaw and she's about to cut it off, and then it'll like cut to the afterwards scene. So like it doesn't really show a lot of it. It didn't do anything to me. I assume if you're into body horror, maybe it's tame.
What rating would you give it?
Like a 6.
Okay.
The main thing I just cannot stand, and maybe it was just too much, but Dave Franco, does he just like whine in every movie he's in, or am I making that up?
That's a very good point. I recently saw the one where he's a vampire hunter with Jamie Foxx, and he was just a whiner complainer. 21 and 22 Jump Street, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. He's like, it's taking over my life.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't control it. It's just 2 hours of that. And I'm just like, I cannot stand this guy. Like Alison Brie is fine. The thing I did like about the movie is they'd be like random, like they're just having conversations with the neighbor or something. It seemed like normal-ish conversations and like random kind of funny parts, which I'm like, that's kind of fun. But then like the plot itself, I was like, this is pretty dumb. I was going to say like, it seems kind of original. Like I hadn't seen any movie with people merging like this, but apparently they plagiarized that. But me personally, I hadn't seen anything
Allegedly.
like it. Allegedly.
So we don't get in trouble with our lawyers that we pay millions of dollars for here. Yeah, I don't remember the whole story behind it. I just remember seeing something along the lines of, hey, they stole this script or something. I don't know if it's true. I didn't read too much into it.
Honestly, it's not that good. But I mean, it wasn't the worst. It won't make like a bottom 10 for me, but I'll never watch it. I'd never recommend anyone watch it. Let me know in the comments if anyone liked it or agrees with me, hated it. I didn't hate it. Again, 6 out of 10, not terrible. I'm actually going down to 5.5 now that I say it. And then I've seen a few episodes of Smallville.
Dig a hole, go for it.
Just some interesting parts. So episode 8, you get the guy from Final Destination. I don't know. Do you ever see any of those?
Not religiously.
That is the black guy that's in all of them.
Oh, yeah.
You know who I'm talking.
That's all you had to say.
Yeah. He's in it. I was like, hey, that's kind of fun. I recognize him. Episode 12, Iceman. Bobby Drake.
Oh,
is that his name, Drake?
We'll call him Bobby Drake, yeah. The
Yeah,
Iceman
Bobby.
cometh, huh?
Yeah, it's him.
May I?
Yes.
Can I take a guess what happens here?
Sure.
Iceman. Is he actually, does he have ice powers or is that just a red
Someone
herring?
beat him to it.
Ah, okay. On this episode of Smallville, we find kryptonite, some sort of sedentary kryptonite, sedimentary.
Yeah, within the first 5 minutes, correct.
He uses that and turns a profit, moltens it down, makes a ring of some sort, and uses it a la Green Lantern style. Am I on the right track here?
No. Something better for you. So he's the geologist or geographist. What do they call the rock people?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yes.
Samoan.
His dad's His dad's the teacher for that, and they're going on a field trip, and they're like, all right, go find this rock and that rock. And then his son, he runs off and he finds the top of a ledge, and he's like staring over, and he's got his headphones, the little over the ear headphones. He's listening to some 41, I believe.
Nice.
And he's just standing over it, and they're trying to take off, and the teacher's like, hey, where's my boy here? And Clark's like, I'll go find him. And he gets off and runs, and he sees him, and there's a gust of wind or something, and he's about to fall off, and then Clark grabs him, and he happens to be holding some kryptonite. And then there happens to be a lightning that strikes him. So it hits both of them. What do you think happens?
Ooh, Bobby Drake gets thrust outward, falls to his death, while Superman is safe and sound. But while falling, Bobby Drake ingested said kryptonite, becomes a kryptonite hybrid man, comes to life, and Hans Clark. Am I on the right track here? No.
Not even close.
Dang it. Okay.
No, they switched powers. Clark don't got no powers, but Bobby has all of Clark's powers.
Oh, boy.
So, and he doesn't know Clark. He doesn't realize they got him from Clark. He just thinks he got powers. And so, next day he sees the guy and he throws him across the street. And it's like, oh man, I'm strong here. And he starts fighting people. And here's the little twist here. So Lex and Clark, they're friends in this show.
Mm-hmm.
But the very first episode, Lex hits Clark with a car and they go off a bridge. Clark saves him. That's why he's like, oh, I owe this guy. But then he's like, how did this happen? Clark's like, well, you just missed me and I dove in and saved you. And he's like, no, I could have swore.
Mm-hmm.
He's acting suspicious. Lex is. And he's got his own private investigators. And they're like, he had to have hit you and he ripped open the car, which is what actually happened.
Yeah.
And he goes to Clark and he's like, all right, buddy, we're friends. You're my best friend. Even though Lex is like 21 and Clark's 14. He's always hanging out with these high school kids. Clark's like, and right now he doesn't have the powers. He's like, punch me, I bleed. he's like, you hit me right now, buddy. And he's like, I'm not going to hit you. And then Clark ends up later in the episode, he's trying to stop Bobby Drake, Iceman, and he's got the powers. He throws Clark, smashes a car, of course. Clark goes to the hospital. He's all blooded up. And then Lex comes in and, oh, I'm sorry, Clark. I just checked on you. And he's like, oh, you believe me now? He's being a real jerk about it. Because he's like, oh, yeah, you still think I'm strong, huh, buddy? Look at me. And I'm like, all right, Clark. You don't have to be a jerk about it. I mean, he's exactly right. You don't have to be all up in your face. But then at the end, he ends up getting kryptonite. They get struck by lightning again, I think, or maybe he finds an electric wire or something. They switch
Those
back.
are the same thing.
Same thing. That's all that it takes. And so, yeah, it was a fun episode. He kind of has that Spider-Man 2, raindrops keep falling on my head. He doesn't have the powers, no responsibility. Uncle Ben's alive. And
yeah.
There was a funny part, though, at the end. Well, they get the powers back. There's like all the cops are on the scene, bunch of paramedics, and they're like all surrounding him. And his dad, obviously Clark's powers are a secret, And his dad's like, yeah, all right, you got to be careful with those powers just because you got his powers back in you. And like talking pretty loud around everyone. I'm like, aren't you supposed to be the smart one? He's like, you got to keep this secret here, buddy. You can't let anyone know. You got to be careful. And I'm like, I could see a paramedic like 3 feet away from you. That was all I watched. How about you, Steve? You watch anything?
I did, Christopher. I've been watching the show at the behest of our mutual friend Sam. Shout out Sam. I've been watching the show Tires. It was initially told to me from a coworker. He was like, hey, it's The Office, but in a tire store. And it's got Shane Gillis. And I started watching and I was like, this isn't for me. I think what happens in a lot of these kind of comedies is you got to put like some kind of really crass humor in the first few episodes to get people sucked in. And that does the opposite for me. My boy Sam was like, just stick with it and check it out because it just came out with the second season not too long ago. Yeah, it's real funny, Chris. I don't know if you've ever seen any of it.
I haven't.
It's definitely not for everyone. Your girl probably won't like it. Tell you that
probably
for free.
Not.
I came for Shane Gillis because he's a funny guy, right? Some of his stands are funny, and I was like, I'll watch him. In the first few episodes, I was like, this guy can't. It's not it. But it gets a lot better season 2. I came for Shane Gillis, but I actually stayed for Steve Gerben, his friend. I don't know if you've seen any trailers or seen Shane Gillis' podcast.
Does he kind of look like a chipmunk?
Yeah, he looks like if you had to draw a hobbit.
Yes.
He's some of the best jokes, I feel. It's just a fun combination where Shane is just kind of like this weird, he's kind of like a friendly bully to this guy. Will is his name. And then Will's just this really neurotic, like panicky guy. And it just plays off really funny. They put themselves in really funny situations and it's really good. There's this one episode where they go to a convention and there's a bunch of sales guys there and they go to the sales guy who's like an Anthony Elliott or one of those, sales bros who's always like jacked up, show me your six-pack kind of guys who I hate. And they do some fun commentary on that. Sorry if any of y'all sales bros out there. I don't like sales guys for the most part. A couple jobs ago, I had to work with sales guys and I get sales guys coming at me door on a weekly basis. And they all think they're so darn clever. They all think they're so darn smart, doing the exact same sales pitch to you. And, I feel like Anakin. I see through the lies of the Jedi. Anyway, getting off topic.
I hate salesmen.
Hate's a strong
course.
Word.
They're rough.
That?
They get everywhere.
There it is. He's done it. Very good. No, but it's a really fun show. It's a good show to just like put on in the background and kind of while you're doing stuff. So yeah, I haven't finished season 2, but I look forward to it, and it's just good. It's a fun time, Chris. Well, with that being said, buddy, old pal,
yes.
do you want to dive into the movie we're watching today? Freakier Friday. Double the freaks on one Friday.
Wait, let me just ask you. Did you watch Freakier Friday?
Yeah. What'd you watch?
I thought we were doing weapons.
Are you being real right now?
Are you doing a bit?
Are you doing a bit right now?
You told me weapons.
I told you Freaky Friday. Weapons. Are you yanking my chain right now?
I'm not. I haven't seen it.
Are you being 100%? Wait a second. Chris.
You're doing a bit here. You got to be doing something.
Christopher.
What?
Cards on the table.
I'm not. I haven't
Did
seen
you really
it.
watch Weapons?
Yeah, that's what you said you were doing.
Look on the schedule, man. Look at the sheet. It says Freakier Friday.
I was going off of what we said.
Oh.
I thought you said maybe both or something.
Well, this will be a unique episode, friends.
Oh, jeez. You haven't seen it?
No. Oh,
wow.
Man. You know what? Something even told me to text you earlier because I was like, in my mind, it was solidified. Oh, yeah, we'll watch Freakier Friday because you even told me, you're like, oh, yeah, my wife's looking forward to that.
Yeah, my wife's looking forward to that.
I saw it with the wife earlier today, and I was going to text you because I was like, I really want to see Weapons, but I don't have time this week. And something I just never got around to texting you that text, so I'm sorry. So what do we, live on air, what are we doing? What are we doing, Chris?
I don't know.
How about this? I'll give because do you want to see Freakier Friday?
I mean, I'm sure I'll watch it. My wife saw it. She liked it.
Well, then do you want to exchange reviews?
The thing with mine, Steve, is like literally the first thing on my notes is going blind, please.
Gosh, dang it. What do we do?
So, I mean, I don't really want to say anything.
Oh, man, that's tough. You know, do I bite the bullet for the good of the show?
No, don't. I want you to see it, Steve.
Oh, man. I'm at a loss. What do we do?
Yeah, I mean, you could spoil Freakier Friday and I can act like I care because, I mean, who cares about the plot, really? I mean, I assume.
Yeah.
Weapons is good. I liked it.
Okay.
But again, I can't really go into much.
Dang it.
It's very barbarian-like.
Yeah, which is great. And
going blind.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. Last chance, Chris. This is a fun bit. You want to talk about Freaky Friday now?
Let's talk about Freaky Friday.
I was hoping this was just a really long bit.
Well, okay. I assume you're not doing a bit here.
I'll show you the ticket stub I have for Freakier Friday. I hadn't seen Weapons. Yeah, gosh,
I can act like I seen it.
Okay.
You can watch Weapons tomorrow. We could finish this later.
Ooh. That actually, should we report back? Is this a two-parter? How about you go? Yeah, pause this. You go see Freakier Friday. I'll go watch Weapons. How about that?
Yeah, and we're back.
Okay.
I think that would make more You should watch Weapons, though. It's good.
Also, it would be just a fun juxtaposition to have a Disney Channel movie mixed in with what I hear as just a real grown-up of a movie, Christopher.
Well, there's a lot of kids.
Well, there you go. Okay, so let's do that. A seamless edit here will happen for the audience, but for us, I'll see you in 24 hours, I guess.
I guess. All right, I'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right, love you, honey bunches of notes.
Love you. Yeah, take care.
And we're back. Through the power of editing. No time has passed for the listeners, but hours now. A day has passed for us here.
24 to be exact. Shout out Kiefer.
Shout out Time.
In Time, Justin Timberlake. You seen that?
Yeah, good flick. Not the ones we're talking about.
Well, close enough. What are we talking first? Are we going freaky? We going other freaky? We going...
I say let's do the lesser of the freakiers.
Oh.
I'm talking Friday version.
All right, let's do it. I seen it, Steve.
I seen it too.
I seen it today.
Okay. Do you want to take it then?
I'll take it.
Go for it.
It's a sequel to the first one. Well, they got freaky back in, I think, the 60s.
Yeah.
And then they got freaky in the early 2000s, and now they got freakier in 2025.
It really should be called the freakiest of Fridays. So you remember Jamie? You remember Lindsay? They're back.
Sure.
Jamie's got a granddaughter. Lindsay's got a daughter. They're co-parenting because the man's out of the picture.
Is there no dad, or she just fertilized herself? What'd she do here?
If they explained it, I don't remember it.
I think they're just like, oh, your decision to be a single mom. So I guess she just
maybe just
got some random guy on the street and said, do you want to be a daddy? but you're
That's
not
how it
going to
works.
be the daddy.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
So
He's
Lindsay's
gone. He's out of the picture.
Out of the picture. Lindsay's got a kid. Within the first 5 minutes, she falls in love with another single parent.
Crazy rich Asian, if you ask me.
Yep.
He was
he's
probably in that.
I mean, he is those things. I don't think he's in that movie.
He's
in
he is. He's in the
Place.
Good Place, yeah. Squid Games.
Oh, yeah. He plays like 5 or 6 characters in there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they fall in love. He has a daughter the same age as Lindsay's daughter.
Mm-hmm. British. He's British.
Yeah. Hey, British, isn't it, love? Isn't it, bruv? It's Tuesday with a bottle of water. But he's a classy British, not one of those.
Classy Asian British.
Triple threat. And he can cook. What's not
Sure.
to love? Yeah. Anyway, so their daughters aren't getting along with each other. So now what's going to happen? They got to switch places. And for some reason, mom and grandma got to be involved because that's how you get the pull. Hijinks ensue, lessons to be learned. Yes. Did you like it, bud?
I did, actually.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. More than I thought, because I'd seen the first one, or the Lindsay Lohan, you know?
Yeah.
And I thought it was fine, but my wife, she's diehard. She loves the movie. Me, I'm like, it's fine. I'll watch the sequel, but I mean, it's not like I'm waiting that midnight premiere or anything. Honestly, I think I kind of liked it more. I mean, I guess it's been a while since I've seen the other one, but I liked the extra dynamic where there's 4 of them, and you got the mom and the grandma. So Lindsay, Jamie Lee, they're teaming up. And I think that makes it funner.
Yeah, they're on the same ballpark. They're playing for batting for the same team.
And if you like the original, I mean, got a lot of sick references to the first one.
Left, right, center, Chad
Michael Murray. He shows up hot as I'll be. I think my favorite parts, I don't know if we're spoiling. I mean, is there really?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Are we? My favorite parts were him and the grandma. He kind of had a thing for Jamie Lee. I don't know if you remember the first one, but I thought that was kind of fun.
It was fun. Yeah.
Well, how about you? Did you like it?
I did like it. I went with the wife. My wife and I liked Freaky Friday, and so a funner theater experience. If I were to see this by myself as just a lone man in his 30s watching this, I would be more pooping on it. But I think it was fun, and I think it's a good sequel.
I watched it by myself as a lone man in his 30s.
And you liked it.
And I liked it.
Well, there you go.
I liked it. It was a fun message. They get happy ever after. And I liked it way more than I thought it was.
What rating would you give it?
I'm thinking like 8, 7.5.
Really?
I liked it.
No, hey, you can have that opinion. Unlike the people on the internet, Christopher, I'm not going to verbally assault you with my words for having an opinion and sharing it online.
No, you should. You got a bad low IQ.
Yeah. We know that. I mean, it's good. I think it's a good sequel. It captures a lot of that same magic, and it's a fun watch. However, I don't think you need to rush out to the theater. Wait a couple months till Disney Plus, catch it. Family movie night. I think that's the better way to go. IMO, but.
So what are you giving it?
I give it a 6.5 out of 10. I didn't hate it. I think I like the original better. That's just me. But we can go into some cons into why I didn't like it as much as the first if you want to.
Sure, let's do it. I'm going to defend this movie.
Okay.
Like you've never been defended. I'm going to be bloody.
I don't think this movie has ever been
Matumbo.
defended. Yeah. I love me some Chad Michael and his Murrays, right?
Sure.
And I think they did him wrong in this movie.
He looks hot. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, I'll get that in the pros, but he's great. Everyone's kept it tight. Everyone looks great. They did him dirty because he's the butt of every joke. They use him as just like a, you remember this loser mom used to love, They did him real dirty because he is, the whole time he's been infatuated. He has had this high school crush on Jamie Lee Curtis, which is completely natural, right? It's natch. If I was in his position, natural,
Sure.
But it's led him to be over a 40-year-old man, still infatuated. And at the end,
36 and a half.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. At the end, you see him at the wedding, and he's got a gal around his arm, and she looks exactly like Jamie Lee Curtis in the first one. And he's like, "Hey, Jamie, look at this broad I brought. This is Jamie 1.5."
I thought that was funny.
It was funny.
I liked it.
It's funny. It's cute. But I'm like, man, Chad is an actor. I'm like,
I mean, what else has he been in the last 5 years?
Oh, he was in a Snowman movie that was top notch. And by Snowman, I think. Off the Dome, he plays a male stripper snowman on Netflix. something like that. Yeah, so I thought I didn't like him being the butt of the joke, but it was funny, I guess. I guess my main con is that it was more or less the same movie, which, you know, you kind of have to do with a lot of legacy sequels, but just with a new coat of paint, some new words, a lot of Gen Z, a lot of fun jokes. I don't know. It's just tried a lot of the same ground, I guess. You know, even down to the wedding at the end, and you got to just in time save the song, concert, sing to the same song, you know, which you got to do, but I don't know. It's fine.
You got to take a step back here, Steve, and
Sure.
think of the bigger message of the film. We're just like our parents. We go through the same things. First one, Lindsay, her mom's getting married to some guy and she doesn't want it to happen. This one, her daughter doesn't want Lindsay to get married to a guy.
Yeah.
It passes down to generations. Our trauma, our stories, our friends we make along the way, throwing a few British along the way as well. It's a beautiful story, Steve.
Yeah, it is, and it's the exact same story. It's the Karate Kid Legends effect.
Do you remember the first one? There's 2 people that swap. This one, there's 4. Double
the freaks, double the Friday.
It's Freakier, okay?
I thought it should have been called Double the Freaks, Double the Friday.
I thought it should have been called Two Freak. Yeah, Two Freak, Two Friday.
You got any cons?
Not really. I got some pros.
All right, go for it.
I thought Jamie Lee Curtis was very good.
She did steal the show in terms of comedy. She was having the blast.
She was. You could tell she was. I mean, you could tell everyone was having fun, but Jamie Lee, man, she's good. She's a funny actor, perfect for this role.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen bloopers in the credits in 15
bring
years.
those back.
That was
It's
fun.
Yeah.
I think I'm feeling old here because, you know, this is the legacy sequel and you just want a taste of what the movies used to be. And I feel like this is the first time where they've done it for my generation of movies. Where I'm like, oh, yeah, I just missed the Master of Disguise end credit bloopers or Santa Claus or whatever it is. This is fun. Why don't they do this?
They really captured the magic. It's a good sequel. I think to speak to the gang being back, everyone looks great, first of all. And I was really surprised how they were able to get everyone back. They got her bandmates from the first one. Those gals are back.
Don't want to get up on a bed out. Hey, take me away.
Good song. That's a banger. For too long, I thought that was like a real song.
On and on. And what's better, that song or who, what, when, where, and why?
Oh, it's not even a competition. It's got to be Spy Kids.
At the end where she's playing that guitar and Machete's turning it up to level over 9,000 and I think it's making her dance or something play. And then he's like, there's no batteries. I'm like, well, even as like a 8-year-old, I'm like, if there's no batteries, how are the numbers going up on this electrical device? Clearly there's power involved.
Yeah. We're talking about Spy Kids special feature bonus pack of when she danced.
It was another one of those credit scenes. These were the fun credit scenes. Not a wait 7 minutes for
nothing. Yeah.
half a second of an ant flashing on the screen or something.
Yeah. But yeah, everyone's back. NCIS is back. They got the little brother. He unfortunately was the only one that didn't have a glow up.
Nope.
And they got Grandpa Joe back in ghost form. Good to see him. Yeah, everyone's having fun. I think it's just a really fun movie. Tear jerker, jerking on your tear strings and heartstrings.
Did you jerk your tear?
I did not.
I jerked my tear.
Tears were jerked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fun. A lot of the jokes with Jamie were, look how old Jamie Lee Curtis is.
She's peed a little.
Yeah, good sport on her for having fun, poking fun at herself for being so darn old. You're not old in our books, Jamie, but if you were call, what was your favorite joke?
Probably that Chad Michael Murray at the end with the Jamie Lee, the one you were trashing.
Right.
Or the Lindsay Lohan, I've seen this before. I think you're having a stroke.
Yeah, that one was good. Yeah. I think Jamie and Lindsay definitely got to have the most fun out of everyone again. But it was just a good time. However, now that I think about it, something that was weird, British girl, she has an accent when she's not switched. Should Jamie Lee Curtis have had an accent throughout the movie?
It would be harder to be normal. It was funner.
I think they could have thrown in some jokes about that, though. That would have been an opportunity for some jokes, maybe.
Yeah, they could have done more of her talking British, like slang lingo, because they do that first when she gets up, like, what in the bloody hell is this? Or, you know, but then they kind of stop after that.
Yeah. But
I
just
thought
a
it was
thought,
kind of
yeah.
fun when they had the little apple juice in the wine glass. So I'm switching to red. I was like, that's pretty
That's
good.
funny. That's funny.
And
Yeah.
I watched this. It was basically just me and this family of like 7 sitting in front of me, and they were having a heck of a time.
Yeah. Well, Chris, in our accidental doubleheader we have here, we stopped last night and we're like, all right, let's reconvene tomorrow. And I didn't know if I would have time to watch Weapons today. And so last night, after we recorded, like a madman,
You just drove straight there.
just
Huh?
drove right to the theater.
Wow.
I sent you a text and you're like,
Yeah.
are you watching that right now? I was like, yeah, this is commitment.
I know. I was impressed. I was like, wow, all right.
We're talking Weapons from director Zach Cregger. Is this his second movie officially, or has he done more?
He technically did a movie called Miss March, I remember, back in like 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever watch Wise Kids, you know?
Yes. It was good stuff. Yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah.
But he did that, and it had, I think it starred Trevor Moore.
Mm-hmm. R.I.P. Yeah.
I remember watching it then. I was like, ooh, I don't even think I finished the movie. It didn't do well. So then I think he had like a 10-year hiatus, and that one was a comedy. And then he did Barbarian, and then this. I think he's taken over. He's better than Peele, if you ask me. 2 for 2.
I was going to ask you that, and we can get into it. But yeah, I think Barbarian was great. This one's great too. We'll give a quick breakdown, and then we'll jump into spoilers because I want to jump into it. But it's got Julia Garner, Josh Brolin, Benedict Wong, just a star-studded cast.
I'm a pilot. Best in the galaxy.
Alden Ehrenreich. If the synopsis is, I'll just read it here because it'll be a better job. When all but one child from the same classroom mysteriously vanish on the same night, exactly the same time, a community is left questioning who or what is behind their disappearance. When I first heard of this, I purposely didn't watch any trailers. I kept myself, shunned in from it. I didn't want to hear anything about it, and I'm glad I didn't hear anything about it. Like you mentioned earlier, it's best to go in completely blind. So if you have any inclination, maybe I watch it, stop here, go watch it, support it. It's worth it, I'll say.
I mean, if you've seen Barbarian, similar vibe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even really say it's super scary per se if you don't like horror. There's a couple kind of like there's 1 or 2 gory scenes, but it's not like I mean maybe Steve
I'll
will
stop you there, pal.
Okay.
Anyway.
If you're got a queasy stomach, would you say don't watch it, Steve? I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, but never mind then. I guess if you got a queasy, what? 1, 2?
We'll get into it.
Oh yeah,
We'll
I
get into
could
it.
see a couple. All right,
Yeah.
it's not like Saw or anything crazy.
It's not Saw.
Out of the movies we watched, it's what Alien Romulus level or
I'd
worse.
say worse.
I'd
I
say
think this is
probably.
the worst. Yeah.
What about Companion? That was kind of gory a little bit.
Oh, a paper cut compared.
Not Companion. Sorry, Novocaine.
Oh, that's a good one.
Probably about a
It's
Novocaine.
different though, right?
Not as
It's
funny.
different. Yeah, okay.
Not
We'll
a
get into
comedy.
it. Spoilers from here on out, though. Let's just talk about it because,
Well, should we give a rating first?
oh, yeah. I think this is the highest rating I'll give. 8.5, maybe a 9.
I'll go 9.
I think this is my number 1 so far of the year, rating wise, too. So,
It's hard because I'm recently by, of course. But to me, it's either this or 28 years.
very good. It's one of those movies where it's so good, but I don't think I'll ever watch it again.
It kind of gives Prisoners. You seen that
Yeah.
with Hugh Jackman,
I
where
love
it's like
Prisoners.
great movie. I haven't seen it again. Going through movies that I really liked, it's in there.
Yeah, it really paints a really cool atmospheric picture of everything. Let's do cons first. I got a few, but then we can go into pros.
Before we get into plot, I had a couple notes.
Sure, yeah.
When I walked out of the theater, I heard this girlfriend talking to her boyfriend. She said, that felt a lot like Long Legs. And I almost like turned and like,
Broke necks.
yeah.
What?
But then her boyfriend is like, Long Legs sucked. What are you talking about? I was like, and I kind of gave him a little nod. I was like,
Good
thank
on
you.
you.
All
Yeah.
right. It's not like Long Legs, better. And then I don't know if you heard much about how this movie got made or production or anything like that.
I started reading it, but you can go ahead.
Maybe you heard this. Do you know who originally was supposed to be in the movie here?
Yes. And I think the old gods and the new. Originally, Pedro Pascal was supposed to play Josh Brolin's role.
Can you imagine?
I don't want to. It would not have worked at all. I mean,
No.
he's a good actor, but Josh Brolin brings paternal gravitas that you need for this thing. You need to have a dad who you believe is going to do anything and everything for his son, which he does. Also, it would have been weird to see Julia Garner and Pedro on the screen again together right after Fantastic Four.
Well, originally, it was supposed to be him and then also Paperboy.
As who?
I'm just guessing Wong, because, I mean, who else would he be?
Maybe the policeman.
Maybe. They backed out, and then they basically had recast everyone. They just swapped it all. Jordan Peele, he really wanted this movie.
Yeah.
You know, they had the bidding wars to get whoever gets the script here. And they lost it, and he was so mad he fired his whole team just because he really wanted it. It was a high demand.
Yeah. And now we see why. I don't think this has been overstated on how great it is. If I can speak to, I think, one con that I had. For me personally, Christopher, it is far too gory, far too graphic, images I do not want in my head. So, personal preference.
The one I was thinking of was when she gets eaten up all at the end. But then I guess there's the fork.
The fork one, and then when Benedict Wong smashes his husband's head in with his own head, I'm like,
all right, that's all right. Fair enough. That's three. Three's a crowd, I guess, technically.
Yeah. I get why you had to do it. It paints that picture of just consequences, you know?
Yep. Consequences.
It was too much, but that's really the only con that I had. What about you?
Josh Brolin, he has his astral projection dream where he gets up out of bed, walks out, and then he sees the house with the weapons, the AK, or I guess the AR-15 above it. You know me, I'm not a big dream sequence, not reality kind of guy. Because the other ones kind of make sense.
Yeah.
You know, they show the meth head guy running and he sees the witch lady in the woods. You're like, well, I guess she could be there, or she's a witch. But the dream thing that one I didn't really care for.
Yeah.
I had some going through it, but I don't put them on the con, but as I'm watching, I'm like, this is kind of slow sometimes. It's a slow burn. But then I'm like, I guess it's not really a con because it pays off in the end. You just it actually pays off.
Yeah.
Or do you have any other cons, or can I turn my con into a pro?
Turn it into a pro.
Another one I would say is they have Julia Garner wakes up in the middle of the night and she sees the person on the ceiling, jump scare. And then she blinks and it's not real. You know me, I hate those, Steve.
Yeah.
And they have it a couple times, but I'm turning that into a pro actually. Because when Benedict Wong starts like running down at her, I don't know if you thought this, I'm like, oh, another hallucination thing. Did you think it was real?
I thought it was real, yeah.
Oh, well, maybe I was like, oh, great, another one of these. And then she tackles him, and I'm still thinking, I'm like, oh, she's gonna wake up and nothing's there. But then you see like Josh Brolin like fighting him, and I'm like, oh wait, oh, all right, we're doing this.
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty clever. The one, this is like the one movie I don't get annoyed at it because it paid off. And then again, slow burn, but it pays off. I feel like it just constantly adding that tension.
Oh, yeah.
Till that temperature rises.
Yes. I think a lot of people have spoken about this, but comedians have kind of entered into the horror phase and have been wildly successful because there's a lot of comparables to comedy and horror. And this movie really showcases that. It has the buildup, you know, it sets up things that you're like, is this necessary? Does this really need to go this way? And it has great timing. And when the punchline hits, when the beats hit, it's all the better for it because you spent time building that up, because you set the audience in their place. There's a lot of moments, like you mentioned, you're like, oh, maybe this is a little slow. I didn't feel that at all. The whole time in this movie, I was locked in. And I think that's a testament to the storytelling, to the nonlinear storytelling, because I love when it goes back in other people's perspectives and you see the same event through other people's eyes. I like that. Love me some vantage point, if you know what I mean.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing.
And even the quote boring parts, like with the tweaker or with the policeman, even this is like really good. It didn't seem like the main story, but I was like, this is still a good story. Like even if it's like a little short film or whatever, turns out there's a good payoff to it. So I was like, this is a tighter script than I thought it would be, and it doesn't waste time even a second of it, and I loved it for it, man. It gets you real comfortable, makes you feel like you're safe, and then it just pushes you right off the edge, and I loved it.
It's pretty unpredictable, which again, another comedian misdirect thing. Again, I went in blind like you because I went in Barbarian blind and I had a heck of a time. So this one, purposely, I'd seen like a little teaser. All I knew was that the kid's missing at 2:17 in the morning, and that was it. As you're watching, you're like, well, the movie's called Weapons, so I assume there's some sort of zombie or something here, but I didn't really know. I was just kind of trying to piece things together.
Could never have thought it would have been, spoiler alert, it's witches. She's a witch, right?
She's a witch.
she's a witch. Yeah, it's good to see Kathy Griffin getting work again. Always good to see stuff like that.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah, good for her.
Hadn't seen her in a while.
So she plays a witch. I'm really glad it went somewhere in supernatural direction as opposed to something like more realistic, because that would make me very sad. Uses the voodoo stick to control people. She comes over to her nephew's house and she ends up stealing these little kids using their... Does she suck the life force out of them, is it presumed? Or is that right?
I assume she's leeching off them. They showed the little video about parasites, so I think she's the parasite.
Yeah, really well done, though. Going back to how comedians make good horror directors and comedians, because there's some genuinely funny moments in this movie. You know, you can pinpoint what the audience is feeling. They're either gasps or laughs a lot of times. They did a really fun tribute to Ferris Bueller where he runs through the halls, but in this version, it's the possessed kids going to tear a woman apart. So that's fun.
I like Josh Brolin fighting the guy that he keeps knocking down, and he gets up and runs at him.
Yeah, it's great because it really tiptoes that line of funny and horror.
I like this comedy because it doesn't take away from the movie, because I do like me a horror comedy, but a lot of those are just like, they're goofy, like you'll laugh, but then it kind of takes away from the overall story or the feeling of it, versus this one, it's like that scene with Josh Brolin fighting the guy. It's like you're still creeped out the whole time, but you're also laughing because it's just a kind of a funny situation.
Yeah. I don't know. I really can't say anymore how much I really liked it. I really dug it. The best compliment I can pay to this movie is that I wanted more, so much that like after I got home, I just kept looking stuff up and reading about how this movie came to be and stuff. And apparently, I thought it was maybe based on a book or a short story. It says Weapons is not based on a single true story, but inspired by real life events and personal experience. Cregger has stated that the film's emotional core is rooted in a personal tragedy he experienced, and he used that pain to craft the narrative. Additionally, the film draws inspiration from real life cases of missing children and the broader societal issues. And I was like, that takes talent. Good on you. Turning that into something quite enjoyable to behold, you know? It takes talent to do that. So see it. Watch it.
Yeah.
Indulge in it. Spend money on this because it's a smaller movie. Spend money on this stuff. Put your money in this stuff and not crappy movies that have been coming out lately. There was a gal and a gentleman sitting a seat over from me, and the guy was being a real macho man because the girl was getting a little scared. I think they maybe thought they were alone in their apartment because they kept really talking, and it irked me to no end. You know, there are parts where it's just dead silent. The title card will come up and it says Paul. He would be like, "Who's Paul?" I'm like, could you? I'm like, I hate that because not only you ruin the vibe, but also I'm sure 90% of the questions you're asking will be answered in seconds from now. So how about you leave me alone? How about you get off my back? And I never done this before in a theater because I don't want to be that guy, but he was talking and I kind of sat up and looked to the right at him and stared at him for like a good 10 seconds. And we locked eyes and I was like, I gave him the raised eyebrow look and was like, dude, take all of that energy and store it up later because I'm watching a movie. And he got the hint, so... Good on him.
Hey, good for you, Steve.
Yeah.
That's very brave.
Because I don't want to be the other guy who's like, can you keep it down? That's even worse, you know?
Well, not exactly worse.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I appreciate what he's trying to do here. I did like this movie because, you have questions throughout it, obviously. And it does a pretty good job explaining because like, oh, why, if the kid, something's going on there, why is the kid not doing anything? And then it shows like, oh, if I was his age, I probably would do the same thing here. Obviously, if my parents are paralyzed, demonized, whatever, you know, like, all right, I'll take the kid. I don't care about Susie that much. I don't care about Darren, you know.
That kid was a great actor too, by the way. He killed it.
The only thing that I thought was a little iffy was the dad has a stroke. He can't really talk much. And I felt like
when they brought him to the police station. Yeah.
Because that was another question. Like, well, did they not talk to the parents? Because obviously I wasn't really thinking when they first show it in the beginning, because they do the intro and it's like the little girl talking like, oh yeah, they talked with the teacher for a while and they talked with the boy and they found they didn't know anything. I don't know. Did it show? I assume it shows the dad and maybe it cuts off the aunt in the corner there. But
from what I can remember, I don't think it showed him in the beginning. I think it showed him in the
boy
flashback.
talking.
Yeah.
Because it shows them like bringing drinks to the boy and such. But do they not know if they're like, where's the mom? Why do they not find the mom? Or no record? I assume there's no record of him getting a stroke, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Something I did think just about now. the dad, Josh Brolin, maybe the timeline's a little iffy. When I first saw that footage, if I would see my kid running beeline in a specific direction, my first thought would be like, where's he going?
Yeah.
You know?
I'd beeline it too.
Yeah.
That's what I thought he would do, but.
So eventually he picks it up, but.
Yeah, also, is it a woman thing? Why is the mom like, no, I'm not going to show the video? He's like, I'm trying to find the kids here.
Yeah. I don't know. I would move
Justin
heaven and
Long.
Earth. Yeah.
Justin Long? So, just so we could see Justin here?
Oh, man, it's good to see Justin Long again. You ever see Tusk?
No.
Shout out Sam and Tusk.
Yeah. Also, another question. The witch lady, the aunt, she
Kathy?
shows up randomly as like jump scares. So it's Julia Garner sees her on the ceiling. I think Josh Brolin gets jump scared by her. And then the meth head sees her in the woods.
So is that actually her or?
Yeah, she's just kind of haunting them now because the only power they actually show her have is the putting the hair.
Manipulation, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's a good question. One that I don't have an answer
something to talk about. I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments here.
Yeah. If you've seen it, let us know. If you haven't and you listen to it coming back to it, come and leave us a comment. But I think that's all we got. This is gonna be a long episode, Chris.
Oh, very long.
Our first accidental double header. Well, if you're listening this far, thank you so much for listening. You can email us anything. We'll read it on air. thestalepopcornpod@gmail.com. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Farmers Only. Asian People Meet.
Sure.
Homestar Runner.
Of course.
What else you got?
That's all I got. But thanks for listening. Have a good week. Bye.
Popcorn. Pop, 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 pop.
This is the
Stale. Popcorn.
Popcorn!